Down a little bit lower. Yeah, so I can see you. Hi. Okay, let's just start on our backs here. Yeah. So come on down to your back. Put the soles of your feet together, knees out to the side. There we go. And once you get down, walk your shoulder blades a little bit further underneath your back so that they're flat on your back. Make sure that your chin is lifted and the back of the neck is long. And let's put one hand up on the heart center and one hand on the tummy. And see if you can't just close your eyes and begin to relax your body. I know if you've been running, you're a little bit stressed, maybe a little bit, maybe your pulse is racing or something. Let's just breathe naturally and see if we can't relax the body. Let's start at the top of the head. Think about the top of the head. Take your attention there and feel it relax. Come down through your face. Maybe put a little smile on your lips so that all of those muscles relax. And now that we've got the face and the head relaxing, go ahead and start to take your attention to your breathing. Into your heart center. Think about your neck relaxing, through the heart center relaxing while you breathe, the shoulders all the way out your arms. Think about your belly relaxing. Take deeper inhales and exhales. Make sure that your face is neutral and your chin is dropped a little bit so that your neck is long. Relax through those inner thighs. Relax your hips and your glutes. Completely relax those muscles and let everything just kind of settle. And breathe deeper. Inhales and exhales. Now, keep your mind on your breathing while I talk to you and explain that the longer your inhale, I would like you to try to match the length of your inhale with your exhale. See if you can do that, maybe by counting. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, slowly, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on your exhale. Usually your exhale is going to be slower than the inhale. But I want you to practice inhaling to at least 1, 2, 3, all the way up on 4. Hold it for 1, hold it for 2. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. And then take a natural inhale and exhale. Make sure you get enough breath. And then once again, start with the counting slowly on a deep inhale. Hold it for 2 counts. And then exhale as long as you can, very slowly. Contract the back of your throat. Keep your face soft. Try it once again. Deep inhale. Leave everything outside the room that doesn't belong here. Just come into you and focus on your breathing. And we'll be here for probably another 45 seconds. So just relax. Relax your knees and your calves and your inner thighs. Let them just relax. We've got about 10 more seconds here. Very nice. And as you come to the bottom of your exhale, let's bring the knees up. Just if you have to help with your hands, pick them up and bring them into your chest. Pull them in, squeeze them in tight, and rock and roll side to side. Nice and easy. Good. And then we're going to let the feet come flat to the mat. And we're going to take this right foot, cross it over your left knee, send that right knee straight out, and pick up your left foot. Interlace your fingers behind your left knee. And then as you breathe, gently, slowly, see if you can't ask your left knee to come a little closer in so that your right hip gets a nice deep stretch. So just breathe your stretch. Nice and slow and easy. Keep your eyes open if you want to, or close them, doesn't matter. But make sure you can feel your entire spine on the mat. That your right hip is getting plenty of stretch. Nice. 2 more. Deep inhales. Flex both your feet as you pull that left knee in. And breathe right into that right hip. Good. At the bottom of your exhale, you can release your fingers. Bring the right foot down, just change sides, cross the left one over the top, send the knee out to the side, and pick up that right foot. Interlace behind the knee. Deep inhale. Line up your right knee with your right shoulder. So as you pull the knee towards the shoulder, gently, breathe into your left hip. Just get a nice stretch out of this. Couple of deep inhales and exhales. Focus on the hip. Good. One more time. Deep inhale. And exhale. And then you can release the hands. And then we're going to drop the right foot straight down and put your hands out to the side. Like a T, away from your shoulders. Then your right knee comes down to the mat or to the floor. And at the same time, your left foot comes to the floor because it's still crossing over the knee. So you grab your left ankle with your right hand and pull the foot in a little bit closer towards your body. See if you can relax here. Let your hips relax down. It's just a little different stretch. Press the left knee away from you and press the right knee down towards the floor. Keep your left arm out to the side, or if you would prefer to put your left hand up on your left knee, that would be all right too. Otherwise, just have your heart open to the sky and breathe into this. Try to have the knee going straight up and down. And breathe. One more deep inhale. And on the exhale, bring your knee up and let your foot ride along all the way to the top. And then you're going to drop the left foot down, cross the right foot over, and then the left knee is going to go flat to the mat. Just take it all the way out to the left and stand on your right foot. You're twisting your body. Hold on to the right ankle with your left hand and just pull the foot in a little bit closer to your body. Press the right knee away from you. The left knee, hopefully it's on the floor, and if it's not, press the knee down towards the floor. And then your right arm comes out to the side, and I want you to try and just breathe into this pose for a few moments. Just let your body relax into the pose. Breathe completely throughout your torso. Let the air go into your hips. Good. One more time. Deep inhale. And as you exhale, very slowly start to bring that left knee up, and the right foot rides all the way up on the knee. Then uncross and bring your knees in tight to your chest. Just pull them in and rock and roll side to side. Nice and slow. Massage your spine. Okay, and then when you're ready, let's take the feet and go straight up. Let's go straight up to the sky. Okay, straight legs all the way up. Push through your heels. And then let's take our hands underneath our head, and we're going to do a few crunches here. So your legs stay still. Take a deep inhale. On the exhale, bring it up. So crunch. What's your exhale? Inhale it back. Exhale it up. Inhale it back. And again, exhale up. Inhale it back. Exhale up. You can go faster if you care to. If that's what you want to do, you can go faster or slower, or stay with me, whichever you prefer. Just know that your abs are what are working. Don't pull your head up with your hands. Just crunch it up. 2 more times. 1. Inhale back. Exhale up for 2. Then release the hands and reach for your feet. Reach it up, reach it up, reach it up. Oh, and then relax down. Interlace your fingers underneath your head again and do some Yogi Bicycles. Side to side. Opposite knee to elbow. Go as fast or as slow as you want. And when you're done, just be done. Okay, let's hold the hands up and stay up in our little crunch a little bit. Allow your head to go back down to the mat. And then your shoulders. Lengthen out. Now bring the shoulders down and then take them out to the side. And your knees are now at 90 degrees. So we're going to drop the knees to the right, both of them, and take both of them up as close to your right arm as you can. Just take them all the way down until you can relax them down on the mat. Maybe your right hand will come up to your thigh. Then take a deep inhale. Exhale, reach out to the left and look to your left. See if you can't put both shoulder blades on the mat. And breathe. Just relax here for a moment. Let your hips get really heavy. Good. On your next inhale, bring the knees up and over the top. And then we're just going to take those knees and feet down to the left. Knees come up as high, as close to the left arm as possible. And once they're all the way down on the floor, on the mat, your hand might come up to the thigh. Take a deep inhale. On your exhale, reach out through that right arm and take your gaze to the right. And just be in twist here for a moment. Breathing. Feel your body and allow the body to feel the twist. One more deep inhale and exhale. Good. And then I want you to rock your knees or continue rocking over to the side and come up. And let's start then in seated. Just come to a nice, easy seated position. Excellent. Hi. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale. Let's come forward. Reach all the way out. Yes. Stay up on your fingertips. Deep inhale. Exhale. Let your neck drop. Let your head drop. Then breathe twice into the belly. And again. And then at the bottom of the exhale, pull your belly in first. Walk the hands back towards your torso. And stack one vertebra on top of the other until the top of the head reaches for the sky. And then change the cross of the legs. Inhale and lift. Look up to your thumbs. Exhale, forward fold. Bring it all the way down. Reach it out. Inhale. And see if you can lengthen through your spine. Let your head drop. Come to your fingertips. Breathe into your belly twice. And again, deep inhale. And exhale. Pull the belly in at the bottom. Walk the hands back towards your torso as you stack one vertebra on top of the other until the top of the head reaches for the sky. Woohoo! Let's put the right foot in front. Just leave it right in front of you. And take the left one back. Just take it out to the side. Try to find a comfortable place for it to be. Okay? And see if you can sit on both sit bones like this. Yeah, see how that feels. And wriggle into the sit bones to make sure that it's nice and even. And then stand on your right hand. Let your left hand come up, and we're going to take a side stretch over to the right. Yes, ma'am. Reach it over and just feel that lovely stretch. And then bring it up on an inhale. Good. And then we're going to take this left hand down to your foot behind you. Bring the right hand up, and we're going to take a stretch to the left. Just stretch it out, however it works for you. And then inhale it up. Good. Now, as this right hand comes down, The left hand's going to come out, and we're going to press into the right hand, press into your shins, both, and your knees, and bring your hips up. Just lift them up. Yep. And then exhale down, very gently, very mindfully. Good. One more time. Inhale, pick the hips up, lift, maybe a little bit of a back bend, and then bring it down. Yeah, nice and easy. Good for you. And then we're going to switch legs, switch sides. So the left one is in front and the right one goes to the back. You can have the foot out to the side or more to the back, wherever it's comfortable for you to be able to sit on both sit bones. Okay? And then you're going to take the left hand down to the left side, take the right one up and over the top, and take a side stretch. Just reach it over. You can let your body lean over if you want to. That's okay, just press into that left hand. Inhale, bring it up. And then this right hand's gonna come down to the right foot, wherever it is, and the left arm comes up, and you take a side stretch to your left. But try to keep both your sit bones down. And then as you come up, the left hand's gonna come back to the mat, put it underneath your shoulder, and then we're gonna press into this front shin and the knee and your foot and back, and then lift your right arm up and pick your hips up. Just lift it up, a little bit of a back bend, and then let that come down very gently. Hips come down, and again, inhale, lift, up, arch the back, little bit of a back bend, and then bring it down. Very nice. Pick up the right, bring it around to the front, and put the soles of your feet together once again. And then let's rock side to side. Ooh, good. Now we're going to do the cat-cow stretch, seated cat-cow. Okay? So from here, on your inhale, arch your back and look up. Press your chin out. Stretch your neck. Exhale, come to your cat stretch. Pull back, round your back, and let your shoulders go forward. And then inhale, coming forward. Lift your heart. Head comes up. Exhale, pull it back. Arms are straight. Hold on to those ankles and round your back. One more time. Inhale, coming forward for your cow stretch. All the way up, and then exhale and cat stretch. So just round your back here. Oh, yeah. Good. Let's cross one foot over the other and come over the tops of the knees and find tabletop. Okay. Good for you. And then we're going to do cat-cow right here as well. So on your inhale, look up and stretch your neck. And then exhale, tuck your chin and tuck your tailbone and push your back body up. Inhale, looking up. Stretch your neck, push your chin out. Exhale, tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone, lift high, push it away. Good, one more time. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, take it back. Cat stretch, right there. And then as you come to neutral, we're gonna walk the hands forward, keep your hips high, and we're gonna come to our puppy dog stretch. So when your head gets closer to the mat, take a deep inhale and keep your arms straight, and then take your forehead right down to the mat between your arms. And grab the mat with your fingertips as though you're gonna pull yourself forward, and at the same time, pull back on your tailbone. And breathe deeply. Very nice. Get some juice flowing in the body. And then as you press into the hands, leave your hands there. As you come up, lift your hips up. We're going to come forward. We're going to bend the elbows. We're going to drop the hips first. And then we're going to roll the body down until the forehead comes down. Bring your hands back by your chest. Work your legs together. And then on your, let's see, set your legs up, engage them, point the toes, curl the tailbone under, pull the belly in, and on your inhale, as you squeeze the hips, lift head, neck, and shoulder for small cobra. Breathe here. Exhale, forehead comes down. Then relax your legs and just wag your tail a little bit. And once again, set up, legs go solid. Energize your legs from the thighs all the way down to the toes. Curl the tailbone under, pull the belly in, scoop your head out, and up for small cobra. Breathe here. Good. One more deep inhale. On the exhale, as you relax your feet, curl the toes under and push yourself back to downward facing dog. Either go through table or through plank, whichever one works for you. Just push it all the way back. And then walk out your dog. So press through one heel. Find the calf of that leg so you can stretch it out nicely. Push your weight to the back so that your whole entire back leg gets a nice deep stretch. Your shoulders, obviously, you're pushing into those arms. Make sure you're pressing every knuckle in the hands down on the mat. Inhale and stretch, push. And one knee, push the other heel. Inhale and stretch and push. One more time. There we go. Now exhale. Both heels come back to the mat. Let them come down. And then we're going to step or walk or jump our feet up between the hands. Keep your feet together if you can. Inhale, come up halfway. Arch your back up. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Now, separate the feet, hips width, maybe 6 inches in there. And then let's just hang and let the hamstrings get a nice deep stretch here. So you can grab opposite elbows. Pick your toes up if you like and spread them out. Find all 4 corners of your feet on the mat. And breathe. Try to straighten through the knees as best you can. If you have them softened, that's okay too. You'll get plenty of stretch. And you can wag your tail side to side. Sway the body side to side. Relax your shoulders. Relax your head. Shake your head yes and shake your head no. And breathe. Good. And then take a deep inhale. Exhale. The hands come down to the mat. Let them hang. Then bend into your knees. And then we're going to roll the body up. So the head's going to be the last thing to come up. Very slowly, slowly. Until the top of the head reaches for the sky. And we are in Tadasana at this point. I need to turn this up a little bit more. Put this way. Yeah. And I'll pull this back. Okay. There we go. So we're going to go into sun salutation. All right? So let's start at the top of the mat. Feet come together. I've lost my head. Yeah, I need to get back further, I guess. Hold on. Get this better. This is not that good. Not doing such a good job there. Okay, here we go. Now, as you come to the top of the mat, feet come together. Bring your hands together at your heart center. Touch the thumbs right into the sternum. Take a deep inhale. On your exhale, as you're in Tadasana, push the hands down like you're pushing the air down, right in front of your body. Just push it down. And then inhale, take the arms up, look up to your thumbs. Exhale, forward fold, big swan dive. Inhale, look up halfway. Hold the belly. Exhale, forward fold. Look at your knees, and then press the feet. Take the arms out and up. Look up to the thumbs. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Good. And again, inhale, arms come up. Exhale, big swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. And then we're going to stand all the way up once again. Look up to your thumbs. Exhale, hands come to your heart center. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, hands push the air down. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, big swan dive. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your hands, and step all the way back to your push-up position. Okay, and then shift your weight forward over your tippy toes and bend your elbows and bring your whole body to the mat as comfortably as you can. Point the toes, hands are by either side underneath your shoulders, and then inhale, come into small cobra. Exhale, let your forehead come down. Leave your legs, leave your hands. Once again, inhale, come up to small cobra. Lift. Exhale, relax the toes, curl them under, and push back to downward facing dog. Just push it all the way back. Stretch it out, and then step or walk or jump your feet up between your hands. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. And then standing all the way up, arms come out and up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Ah, nice. Let's step wide right here. Let's just step wide here. And have your heels behind your toes. Okay? Then I want you to pick up your toes and find all four corners of your feet once again. Engage the legs all the way up through the thighs and the hips. Squeeze the hips. And then let your toes come back to the mat. Take your arms out to the side. Exhale, bring the hands behind you. Interlace the fingers. And then open up your heart. Take your shoulders back for a nice deep stretch. Take your head up. Exhale, forward fold. All the way over. Just take it slow and easy. Good. Brush your shoulders a little bit. Hands go side to side. Legs are strong. Good. Take another deep inhale. Exhale, release these hands and let them come down underneath your shoulders. Just come to your fingertips. Inhale, look up. Come up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Head comes down towards the mat. Okay? One more time. Inhale, come up halfway. Yep. And then we're going to turn the right foot all the way out, and we're going to come to a lunge on the right foot, on the right side. So you're on the ball of the left foot. Okay, step into your left hand, take your right arm up for twist. Bring it up high. Shoulders down your back. Exhale, bring that right hand down. Drop the back knee, point the back toe, and come into crescent moon. Nice and high. Maybe take a back bend here. If you want to, just reach the arms up by your ears. Good, and then exhale. Bring both hands down. Curl the back toes under, and pick your knee up, just the knee. Straighten out the leg. Exhale, the knee comes back to the mat. Inhale, pick the knee up, whoop, straighten it out, and then step into your right hand, step into both hands, and step back to downward facing dog. And push it out, and walk it out. Good, and then step or walk or jump your feet up between your hands. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, standing all the way up. Arms come out, look up your thumbs. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Nice, take a deep inhale. Exhale, push the air down in front of you. Inhale, take the arms up, look up to the thumbs. Exhale, big swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, step or lightly jump back to your push-up position. And then bend the elbows, bring the body all the way to the mat. Take your time. You can always catch up, point your toes, hands by your chest. Inhale, engage the legs, curl the belly, or pull the belly in, curl the pelvis. And come on up for small cobra. And then exhale, let's bring the forehead down, leave your hands and your legs there. And again, on your next inhale, come up for small cobra. Yep. And then, as you come down this time, relax your toes, turn them under, and push it back to downward facing dog. All the way back. Push it back and walk it out. Breathe. Good. And then this time, let's step this right foot forward and find your lunge. And then we're going to turn the right foot in this time to face me. Come to the center. Yeah, look up at me. Here you are. Exhale, forward fold. Woo. Let's hang here for just a moment. Let your back get a nice stretch. Shake your head yes and no. Just relaxing the arms down. Then pressing into the hands one more time. We're going to pick the body up halfway. Look up and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Once again, and then start to walk to the left. Turn your left leg completely out to the left. Come up on the ball of your right foot and come to lunge. Your right knee is high. Breathe. Take a deep inhale. Step into the right hand. Take your left arm up for twist. Pick the knee up as high as you can. Breathe deeply. One more deep inhale. And then on the exhale, allow that back knee to come down. Your other hand can come down. Point the back toe. And then as you lift the torso up, arms come up by your ears. Crescent moon. Breathe. One more deep inhale. And on your exhale, let's bring the hands down. Let's curl the back toe under and just pick that right knee up. Just pick it up, straighten it out. And then exhale, bring that right knee down very gently. And then pick the knee up again, boom. And as you step into the hands, pull your left foot back and find downward facing dog. And walk it out and breathe it out. Nice. And then let's step the feet to the side edges of your mat. Let your head, just look at your feet. Let your head drop. And then pull the belly in. Press into these hands and see if you can lengthen out through your spine a little bit longer. Reach it up, up, up. Fly your tailbone. Find your best dog that you ever did ever. And breathe. Woo. And then we're going to pick one or the other hand up, and we're going to toe heel and toe heel back towards the feet. Okay, until you're standing up on both feet, then you can grab opposite elbows again and hang. Just let it go. See if you can straighten through the knees. Let your hamstrings feel that. Make sure your neck is relaxed, please. One more, deep inhale. On the exhale, allow the hands to come down to the mat gently. Then you're gonna spin your heels in, toes out, and we're gonna sit down and squat. Just bring it all the way down. And once you're down, make sure your feet are spread out as much as they need to be. And then elbows go into the knees and you push back. And then the hands come to center at your heart center. Namaste. Pushing the knees back. It's a deep hip stretch for you. Breathe. Make it as comfortable as you can, but make it also challenging. So lift your heart as high as you can. And then release the elbows from inside the knees and keep the knees out. And then interlace your fingers and push the hands away from you, straight out in front. And then bring the arms up by your ears, still pushing your knees back. Take a couple of breaths. Good, one more, deep inhale. And on the exhale, just let the hands come down to the mat. And as you come to the hands then, let's come down to the knees. Spread your knees, big toes come together, and settle back in child's pose. Just settle it all the way down. Until your forehead comes to the mat, melt your heart into the mat. And breathe here for just a few moments. And from here, we're going to come back up on our hands and walk them towards the torso. And we're going to just sit up on our feet. Sit right back up on your heels. Yeah, and your knees can be separated. Straight back, top of the head reaches for the sky. Breathe here a couple of times. Stretching the ankles out and the tops of your feet. And then as you come forward, bring the hands down and bring your knees together and then shake the feet out just a little bit. And then curl the toes under. And we'll do a toe squat this time. So you push back onto your heels and sit up high. Stretch the toes and the soles of your feet. Lift the head to the sky. Shoulders and elbows go back. Breathe here and be heavy on your heels, on your toes. And then when you're ready, come forward once again and just shake them out. Good. From here, we're going to just swing the legs to our front. Okay, so sit down whatever way you're facing. And then straighten out your legs. Let's shake them out just a little bit. And then the arms are going to come up right by the sides of your ears. Yep. And then keep the arms back, and we're going to come forward 2 or 3 or 4 inches with a flat back. Pull the toes towards your face. And then take another deep inhale. Lengthen through the spine again. And then come forward 1 or 2 inches. Maybe more, depends on you. Arms are still up by your ears, if you can. And then take a deep inhale. And on the exhale, come forward. Let your hands come down to wherever they reach. If they go to your feet, great. If they go to your shins or your ankles, that's fine too. And then take another deep inhale, wherever you happen to be, and then exhale and drop your head. Just bow your head, drop it down. Now feel the entire back body stretch. Stay here for another couple of breaths. Stretch your back body out nicely. Take your time. Breathe into your stretch. Good. And then one more deep inhale. And as you exhale, then start to walk your hands back towards your body. Bring the head up on top of your spine until you're seated upright once again. And then we're going to bend these knees, put your feet flat on the mat. Take your hands behind you, fingers can face forward. Lean back, okay? And then press into these feet, take a deep inhale. Exhale, pick your hips up. Boom. Upside down table. And then bring the hips down just a little bit, nice and easy, carefully, mindfully. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, press into the feet, pick the hips up, and push into those arms. Try to get all of your knuckles on the mat and your hands. And breathe. Try to get your hips about as high as your knees if you can. And then as you come down nice and easy, very gently, bring it down. Then the feet, let them walk out a couple of inches away. Arms come forward. Then we're going to roll down. Slowly, slowly roll it down. Okay.
Was fast.
However it works for you is fine. Okay. And then let's bring the knees into the chest and rock and roll side to side. Give your spine a little bit of a massage. And then I want you to take both knees straight out to the side. Feet up to the sky. And see if we can find happy baby. Okay? So really, this time we get to do a squat, but we're laying on our back. Makes it a little bit easier, I think. For most of us anyway. When we squat down on our feet, it's harder to keep your knees out and do that. So just be here and make sure you can feel your entire spine flat on the mat. Okay?
Okay.
All right. And then if you want to, grab hold of the big toes and stretch your legs out to the side. Push the knees straight if you can. And if you put the heels, send the heels down towards the bottom of the mat, it stretches through your shoulders and your neck. Breathe into that. It's a lovely stretch. Good. And then, if you want to, you can go into Shavasana now, if you want to. Otherwise, stay with me and bring the feet together over your head or over your chest, wherever they get to. Okay? Take a deep inhale. On the exhale, pull your feet down towards your face or towards your chest or wherever they happen to be. Pull them straight down. Knees go way out to the side. Keep pulling them in. Good. And then as you relax the arms around the feet, hang on to them still. Take a deep inhale. And on your exhale, this time pull the feet over the top of your head and Pick up your head and look through the window. Just round your back. And then as you come down, take a deep inhale. Exhale, pull the feet straight down to wherever they go for you. Knees out to the side. And one more time, relax the elbows. Feet go away. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, pull the feet overhead and pick your head up and look through the window. Yeah, good. And then allow that to relax down. Bring the knees together. You can rock and roll if you want to. Let's do this. Let's put the feet flat on the mat, wide on the mat, and then just drop your knees to one side. Just let them drop. And then pick them up and let them drop to the other side. Your feet are at the outside edge of your mat. So your knees are very wide and your feet are very wide. Drop them to one side or the other. And then bring them up and take them to the other side. Press both knees down. You should feel it right around your belt area. Bring that up. Should feel good on your hips and your lower back. And then as you bring the legs to neutral, if there's anything else you want to do today, go ahead and do it. Otherwise, find your Shavasana. So the legs go straight out. Yes. Separate the legs comfortably. Don't skip this part. Let your feet splay out to the side. And then relax the feet and the ankles. Relax through the shins and the calves and the knees. Relax your thighs and your hips. Relax your glutes. Relax your arms out to either side of your body. Let the palms roll open. Shoulders down your back so they're flat. Close your eyes if you can. Stay with you. And breathe. Let your breathing come back to its normal rhythm. Find the normal rhythm of your body. And stay with that for just maybe a minute. As you exhale, let your body let go a little bit more every time. Begin to bring your attention back to your breathing. Deeper inhales and exhales. Very gently rock your head side to side. Putting movement into the body, then you wake up the fingers and the toes. Just wiggle them a little bit, wake them up. And then bend your knees. Oh, let's do this. Let's take the arms overhead, stretch, just like you're waking up in the morning. Ooh, good. Good. Then you can bend your knees and roll over to your right side. Be there for just a moment. Yeah. And when you're ready, you continue rolling until both hands can help you up. An easy seated position. Let your head be the last thing to come up. Very gently make your way to seated. Bring your hands together at your heart center. Touch your thumbs right into the sternum. Take a deep inhale. And on your exhale, bow your head. And drop your shoulders. Now scan your body and see how it feels right now. And then thank yourself for being here today. And I thank you for being here today. I think this is the best thing you can do for you, especially right now.
Yes.
Yes, too much stress, too much craziness in this world right now.
Too much craziness.
Yeah. So let's sit with that just for a moment. Breathe into it. Send your love and thoughts and prayers out to the people on this planet that are suffering. Energetically raise the vibration of the planet in prayer. Too many people suffering right now. Thank you very much. The divine light within me honors the divine light within you. Namaste.
Namaste to you.
Namaste. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Nice to see you, Anna.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for being here.
It was wonderful. I really miss your class. I'm really missing your class. You have no idea.
Good. I'm going to be at the park tomorrow at 9.
Yeah.
9. You work?
Yeah.
Yeah. You go to work at 8?
I'm working. I have a full-time job, so I'm working from 7 to 4.
7 to 4. Okay. Well, you made it in time today. Thank you. That was excellent.
Yeah.
I'd like to see you here. Okay.
Definitely. Thank you. I really appreciate this class.
You're very welcome. Tomorrow, when I go to the park, I'm going to try to live stream it on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
So it'll be recorded. So you can try it anytime you can. Okay?
Yeah. Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Thank you. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Leave meeting. You just want to leave meeting.
Well, yes. Leave meeting. Leave meetings. Sit down. Chera.